Since the founding of our nation, Americans have looked to the newspaper to keep themselves informed about current events. However, in the past few months, newspaper sales, actually in the past few years, newspaper sales have dropped significantly. A Bloomberg Newsweek report from October 25th of last year said that newspaper sales are down 5 to 10% nationwide. Americans are moving to new media to stay informed about the news, and a major shift has been focused to the internet. And to meet this new demand for news on the internet, there has arisen a new culture of journalism to meet it. It's called citizen journalism. A citizen journalist is a person with no formal journalistic training who uses the mediums of the internet to convey facts about the world and offer their own opinions. I've studied this movement, this new thing, and I'd like to talk to you about it tonight. I'd like to talk to you about what makes a citizen journalist, the methods they use, the motivation for their work, and their influence in current events. Citizen journalists use two main mediums to get their message across. The first is a blog. A blog is basically your own column where you can write what you want to. And so a citizen journalist will either stay informed about events locally or in the news, and they will report the facts, or they can offer their opinions about those facts and what that means to us and to them, or they can do both. Now, blogs are very useful because not only can you write, but you can post your own pictures and to add to your story, or even videos, which leads to the other main tool that citizen journalists will use, which is YouTube. A video camera in the hands of a citizen journalist is a very powerful tool, because when you're filming a video of an event or something, instead of writing down what you saw and then conveying it, you can just show them the footage of what happened themselves, and the viewer himself can make the decision as to what to think about it. Now, this could add up to a lot of work. So you might be asking why they would go through what they do for their work. And the answer to this is they just have passion. For one, they have a passion about the issues they discuss. They want people to be more aware of different viewpoints on the news. They have a passion to keep people informed. They realize that a healthy society is an informed society, and so they want to say, here's something else so that you can, here's something else to think about the news so that you can form a more complete opinion. And citizen journalists have a passion to shine light on corruption. Although it's rare, citizen journalists have from time to time ventured into the investigative realm. And this was, a perfect example of this is the 2009 Acorn scandal. In 2009, citizen journalist James O'Keefe wanted to investigate Acorn, which is a publicly funded organization that helps people, poor people in urban areas with tax and other government services. He enlisted the help of his friend Hannah Giles, and they went on their own mini sting operation with hidden cameras hidden on their person and in their bags. They went into several Acorn offices across the country, dressed as a pimp and prostitute, looking for help in setting up an illegal prostitution business in that whichever city. Aside from the illegalness of this, he mentioned the fact that he was going to have up to 10 illegal El Salvadorian girls as young as 13 working in these brothels. And with all of this, the Acorn employees were more than helpful and giving them all kinds of information as to how to circumvent laws. And anyway, they got this all on video, and he released these videos to a citizen journalist blog called BigGovernment.com. Within a few hours, they were a major news story, and eventually, Fox News reported a few days later that Congress had voted to defund Acorn of public money. And so in the end, it wasn't the mainstream media that brought an end to corruption. It was one citizen journalist with a passion for the truth. And so this Acorn example is just one of many where citizen journalists are making a difference. They're truly changing the way people get their news. Using new technology, they can add a new way that people get their news. With their passion, they can give us a new perspective on the issues, and with their initiative for truth, they can uncover and stop corruption. They have truly brought news media into a new age. And the difference is as clear as the difference between a newspaper and any given news blog.